Hello everybody. So this is a little bit of just a update video because I have been having some trouble playing the game lately. Mostly, so with the Lambio update, they have changed how volume works in game. And you can no longer hear people unless they're like right up next to you. And as you know from all the videos I've done, when I'm playing solo, I'm relying on sound. I mean, there's so many examples of me hearing footsteps or hearing quest pickup items and being like, there's somebody over there. And then I start stalking and tracking them, and then I ambush and, hopefully make a kill. And since the Lambio update, like 2 or whatever weeks ago, I've been having a lot of trouble finding anyone in game when I'm by myself because I can't hear anymore. And you might not know this about me, but I actually have very bad vision. My eyes aren't good. And that's one reason why I relied on sound so much. And I've been having a lot of trouble in game playing by myself now because I'll play for hours and I can't find anyone. I'll even just sit in one place and hope somebody walks by. That's my new strategy when I'm playing by myself, is to find a spot where I hope, kind of like what I used to do in Stego Pond with a Kilo, and kind of just hope somebody walks in front of me. That's my new strategy for playing solo, and it's not working great. Honestly, all the videos you've been watching have been pre-recorded before the Lambio update, and I'm not having fun playing solo anymore because I can't hunt. I can't do anything. By the time I hear someone, it's too late to do anything about it. And it's not been fun, so I'm probably going to go to making videos only when I have friends to play with. And also, those videos are more fun to do because I have other people to talk to. We can hunt more interesting prey than just killing babies. So I still have like 4 or 5 pre-recorded videos that need to go live. And then and I'm going to move those to once a week on Friday probably, just, start doing a once a week upload up for Path of Titans. And after those are out, I'm going to only be recording when I'm playing in a group. So there might not be weekly uploads anymore because my friends might just not have time to play with me, or I might be too busy. So once all the pre-recorded videos are gone, I can't guarantee I will upload once a week anymore just because I might not have the video footage for it. And playing solo has not been fun for making content. I would like that to change, and if I find a good fight while I'm solo, I can kind of stockpile them until I have enough to make a video. But I'm definitely not recording as much as I used to because I'm not finding people anymore. And I did do some testing with my friends for the volume changes to try and showcase just how bad it is. And honestly, I really hope the developers see this video and hear the feedback from more than just me, because this is not just a me problem. It's a little worse for me because my eyes are bad, so trying to visually find people, especially in the places where I hunt, like Stego or Whistling or Broken Tooth, where there's so many bushes and rocks, trying to actually visually find somebody to hunt in those busy, crowded areas is very hard. I imagine Birchwoods is impossible to hunt in now. Like, I'm sure for the people who love to just sit in GP, it's fine. You can see people from a distance, you can go hunt them. But for those of us that are trying to live outside a hotspot and hunt outside hotspots, our lives just got so much more difficult because of this update. So I did a bunch of recording with my friends. If you're curious to see the testing that we did, I'm going to just roll it into that. If you don't want to watch it, you can stop the video here. The recap is I'm going to once a week uploads. I'm only going to record playing with friends because playing solo isn't fun anymore. Unless, I manage to get some good hunts on solo, in which case I'll collage them together in a compilation, but I'm probably not going to do weekly uploads anymore just because I'm not going to have the footage for it. And alright. For those of you that don't care, that's all you need to know. After this, I'm going to do the audio testing we did, and then I'm going to throw in the behind-the-scenes goofing off after that if you want to watch that too, because we did have some fun goofing off too. Anyways, thank you. For those of you that are stopping here, thank you for watching. Okay, so I can see you. I can't hear your footsteps, but I can hear your calls.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Hello,
Also,
guys. It's like, calls still travel, but you can't rely on people
Broadcasting like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you can't rely on people
Just a little
broadcasting
guy.
constantly. Alright, I'm gonna go get Evergreen's Rex and then we can see how ridiculous things are. Don't you three call at me. I'm gonna replay of too because, you know, this could be an opportunity for good fighting screenshots as well, just because why not? Alright. Evergreen, I'll get your Rexy and then we can see how all this nonsense footstep craziness goes.
I'll do the shimmy for you. How about that?
Yeah, mostly what I'm wanting to test is I want to see the exact distance, or as close to exact, away that someone is before you hear footsteps. And I kind of want them to walk along that line. So, you know, I want to see how much fade off there is, or if it really is instant cut in, cut out. So, that might be easier by having someone, like, walk or sprint from north to south, and then I run closer and run farther away to see if the footsteps fade in and fade out, or just immediately turn on and turn off. I don't know. There you are.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, because I'm pretty convinced that there is no fade off, and it's just an immediate turn on, turn off, and that'll be easier to tell if I can like get closer then get farther away and get closer then get farther away. So having someone go north to south through salt, and then me getting closer and farther should help tell that as well. I can hear you, but how quiet I can hear you is kind of frightening. And that's you sprinting, right?
Yeah, that's a sprinting. This is just walking.
Oh my god, you're silent from right here. I can't hear you walking. I mean, I could definitely see you, but that's scary. All right. Well, I can hear your calls, of course, but I can't. The calls, of course, will carry, but still can't hear you. Okay, I think I can hear you now, but it's very, very, very faint. All right, let me get along your path along this line. You can hear me sprinting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not anymore, but for a moment.
I cannot hear you, but I can hear Carney. So I can.
Carney's a little bit closer.
Carney is a little closer. He's also a little bigger.
This is true. Well, combat weight wise.
Okay, I can hear you now too. Barely though. Like if there was any other noise, I wouldn't be able to hear your footsteps right now. That's a bit better. Let's see what happens if I walk a little further over. Alright, I can still hear you. Let's see if I walk over here. Alright, now you're silent. So this distance you're silent. I can hear you from here. There is a bit of fade in, and it's not immediate noise and then no noise, because there is a little bit of fade in. But
It's very simple. Like, it should not be this quiet. But
right.
even for walking, you should be like over at those hoodoos and be able to hear walk. Like for herbivores at least.
Yeah,
Like like
you're
know,
dead silent
if
right
certain
now.
creatures, yeah, that's way too quiet.
Okay, I can hear a very faint noise, but like I said, if there was if I had music louder or if there was rain, I wouldn't be able to hear you. I see you sneaking over there. You think you're so sneaky. Big giant black mass in the green trees. Meanwhile, I got a ninja creeping up behind. By the way, your slow walk looks ridiculous.
I was wondering. I was wondering if you would.
I looked behind me. That was the thing. I didn't hear you necessarily.
Oh, okay.
I looked behind me. Because no, I can't hear you. I can't hear you creeping up on me. Now I can hear you. All right, Evergreen, why don't you walk towards?
I'm like one of.
Sorry. Well, Evergreen, why
I'm
don't you
like
walk
one of
towards
those.
us?
Slow walk or
Oh,
trot?
regular walk like you're just actually traveling. Just normal.
Mm-hmm.
Carnage.
Okay, I did actually hear you, but it's crazy how close you can get before your footsteps are really audible. Alright, you just keep walking. I'm gonna do... And then you have Carney over here. Thump, 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 thump. Alberta's just loud. And now you're silent. Oh, actually, if I slow walk to turn off my own footsteps, I can barely hear you. But who's Z walking around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this is as far away from a Rex as you can be, and barely hear it. I'm waiting to see when it turns off. Alright, you're silent now, so yeah, that's the distance for a Rex. That's kind of scary. You definitely hear them before you hear something like the Suto, but it's still very quiet for as big of an animal as it is. No wonder the world feels so dead and quiet now, and why it's so hard to hunt. Calls, of course, calls carry. But no one's...
Even calls are.
Yeah, like, let's do the
in my
broadcast.
opinion,
Let's do the
quiet.
broadcast again. Hey, Evergreen, try your broadcast. Rex broadcast is loud, so let's see how far... Alright, let me run farther away and then broadcast again. Alright, let's try from here. Broadcast again. Okay, I can still hear you. Let me go...
What about other call?
Oh, try a 3 call. The Evergreen. Barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Where I'm standing, Evergreen, try broadcast.
Alright, broadcasts are definitely loud, but they are broadcast. Try the 3 call again, because that one was nearly silent for me. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god, I
was
can't
silent
hear
for me.
you! I can't hear you from here, I'm just watching you do the animation. I heard Carney, though. Was that a 3... I can hear Carney's 3 call, barely. But I think he's also a little closer to me than Evergreen.
What about my broadcast?
Where are you at? I can't even see you.
Well, the fact that you didn't hear me.
I didn't hear you. You're actually out of render range for me. You must be on the other side of Salt.
I can still see Carney and Evergreen.
Yeah, but I'm a lot farther away from them. Alright, now I see you. I can't hear anything you're doing. How about me?
Very faintly.
Very faint. I couldn't hear you, though.
I think the thing they did with the update is they made broadcasts specifically travel further away.
I think
and
they made
everything
it.
else-
I don't know. I think that they made broadcast capped by render distance.
Yeah, because when you were out of render distance, I didn't hear anything at all.
Which before, I don't think that was the case. Before it was just.
Well, like, broadcasts definitely are the loudest thing. They carry farther than your footsteps and your other calls. But
supposed to be.
out of render
Who
distance...
the fuck's gonna be broadcasting?
But out of render oh, there's something tiny over there. Good thing I'm not hungry anymore to eat it. Look at the tiny thing. I want to eat it, but I can't because I filled up on
It's
that
a baby
carcass.
Nasuto.
If I hadn't filled up on that carcass, I'd go eat that as a little intermission. But I think this was a good test. We got to see how far away different things were before we could hear them and stuff. So. I don't want to fight you, Nasuto. It's scary. Oh, you got me in the mid-jump. That's so uncool. I think that was a yeah, you didn't give a lot of bleed, but I think it was a tail hit.
Bleed?
I mean, not bleed, bone break. I'm tired, remember? It's early.
Hey, yo!
It's early, man.
I could give you bleed if you want.
No. No, go away. Hiya! Oh! That's... I forget the kick is on a different button now. Remember, I got my new mouse. Aha! Olay, Mr. Bull! Olay!
You're lucky I stopped it, otherwise that would have probably hit.
You think I'm good at the kick dodgies. Oh, barely nipped the end of my tail. Ah, silly stuff.
Wait, cooldown. Damn it.
Ruining the moment.
Hold on, local posture. Posture until you're ready. I have a second screen, so just tell me when. Okay.
Oh, snap.
I took no damage from that.
Now, aim your heads at each other at 3 call. See if we can get a good horn lock photo. Well, you gotta
Oh,
be
weird.
close enough. Your horns look like they're locking. That might get a good photo. I might be able to get some good pictures out of that. Oh, look at you two. Anyways, that'll be fun to take pictures. I'm gonna run to Hoodoo. Actually, I'm getting very thirsty.
Same.
I want to
No.
eat it. Can I eat it in the fog? No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Come here. Get over here. Ah! Come here. I want to eat you. Get stuck on the rock. Get stuck on the rock. Dang it. Get over here. I want to eat your tasty giblets.
What?
Come here. He's got so much more stamina than I do.
Oh, this is difficult. Wow.
Ah, very engaging chase.
And I'm finally
Ow.
here.
I'm getting food. I missed.
How big of a flyer do we need? Hats or quads?
It looks like he has hats. Sorry, I'm hunting dinner while we have an intermission. Dang it. I missed again. Yeah! It wasn't an adult, but I don't care. I need some food. And it just happened to appear out of the mist, so that works for me. Oh no! Goodbye, Carney! It's over!
Okay, I'm not gonna kill you.
It's over for the gremlin! It's over for the gremlin.
I'm all out of stamina.
Oh, poor thing. Carney's gonna wind up dead. Alright, you wanna try flying around so I can hear your flappies? When you have stamina back, that is?
I need to regain stamina.
Hello, I am here.
He's got you! Drop him!
Drop him.
Drop him to his doom! Drop him to his doom! Oh, you're still
Oh, I
alive!
almost catched him.
How are you still
I almost
alive?
catched him.
This is a fight. I gotta get out of the way.
Oh no!
Oh.
Out of stamina, I'm assuming, to carry.
Okay, I'm actually getting low. This is ridiculous.
Tacos are a
gaming.
lot, man. Tacos are a lot.
Carney, he's getting low. Carney,
Carney,
give him a
don't!
break.
Carney! Mercy!
You
Guys,
gotta
let's go to the cutscenes now. Get the fuck over here, you rat!
Okay, clamp hats sucks.
Yeah, Clamp is
You
not
have
great
enough
anymore.
stamina to just. You have enough stamina to just like go a little bit into the air and
Yeah.
If you have 0 stamina.
Luckily, hats is
So,
still pretty
no.
deadly on the ground, though maybe not against tacos. Small, fast-moving, hard-to-hit tacos.
That is a lot tougher than hats.
if you're
'cause
gonna
it
lay-
has an actual
If you're gonna lay down and rest, I advise going high, because there is a dasp around.
Who's gonna eat a taco? Oh, the hats. Oh, I see. I remember.
Yeah, Evergreen, if you're gonna rest and sleep somewhere to heal, get on a rock or something. Just
Ah,
in
I'm got
case.
a bleed timer.
Just in case
I'm
that,
healing by the waystone.
Okay, just in case that dasp is around still.